This week so lovely. We're just gradually warming up. That's about the most exciting thing that's happening with our weather until we get to early next week and we get our next cold front. But it's going to take a little while. We have really all the way into the weekend to keep warming. And today we're already above our high temperature from yesterday, which was 69. Today we're at 71 north of the lake, south of the lake. Most of us in the 60s, unless you're really close to the water like Paris and the lakefront, still in the upper 60s, and most of us lower 70s. Pleasant warming up this week. We do return to the 80s this weekend, and we do have our next rain and cold front moving in Monday, but the colder air probably won't come until late in the day and into Tuesday, really. And that will also bring us some rain. Some of you might be looking for that as we're getting into spring for your plants and gardens. Satellite and radar showing we're nice and quiet. Our cameras confirming beautiful blue skies. We have surface high pressure pretty much right over us, and also another surface high pressure spot out to the west of us, and also one out to the northeast. So in general, high pressure, certainly the story for most of this week. In fact, all of this week after we got through those showers early Sunday, and then we had great carnival weather. And now for Ash Wednesday, our high, we'll say about 74. Winds from the north up to about 10 or so miles per hour. And then tonight, lows not quite as cold as early this morning, mainly middle 40s north of Lake Pontchartrain and south of Lake Pontchartrain, about 51, and winds eventually becoming more easterly and southerly, which will aid in the warm up. So Thursday, 74 or so. We'll say Friday, 76, getting into the 80s for the weekend. And then boom, we're back into the 60s for highs as we head into early next week, particularly Tuesday and into Wednesday. Here's a look with our model, by the way. We're quiet through Friday and probably Saturday too. Sunday, we're starting to see a couple of showers, but one model keeps us dry. We'll see. I think if anything, it'll just be a slight chance for a shower in the afternoon or evening Sunday ahead of our front. And here it comes. Heading into Monday, this is by afternoon, some showers in the area, and you can see a little bit heavier rain maybe off to the north of us, as has been the trend lately with all of these fronts that have been coming in. Seems like lately all the stronger storms have been staying off to our north, typically a more, prone area for severe weather anyway. And then Tuesday, we're seeing the front pass through, maybe a couple of showers left over Tuesday. So in general, warm weekend ahead, not too much rain. And then we have the rain and the cold front coming Monday and into Tuesday. And rain amounts look like maybe up to a ½ inch or so for most of us. And that would be mostly Monday with just a couple of lighter showers lasting into Tuesday. Our weekend forecast, you have plans, I'm sure. I don't know if you guys are going to have a quieter weekend than normal after Mardi Gras, or maybe try to get outside and enjoy all of this beautiful weather. If you like the 80s, it will certainly be in that range, spending most of the day in the 70s, but Saturday will top out just touching 80. And then on Sunday, we'll say maybe about 82 degrees or so. And by the way, we are getting into March, not this weekend, but next weekend on March 13th. We already have daylight saving time again. So that's when we're springing forward. We set the clocks an hour ahead. Check your smoke detectors too. And notice that on Sunday, March 13th, again, just want to stress this is for next weekend. Sunrise will be in the 7 a.m. hour and sunset in the 7 p.m. hour. And so with the warmer weather, as our temperatures kind of take off, typically in March, of course, and also that change in the sunrise and sunset times, it will really start to feel a little different from these wintry kind of days that we've had and wintry kind of temperatures too. There's your warm up as we get into the weekend with the lower 80s. Monday too, probably still warm earlier in the day, and then eventually we'll get the cooler air heading in for Tuesday.